very good morning, a very early morning from Kharkov in Ukraine. We've got a great episode, Friday episode as usual for you today. We'll be having a chat with Andy, who won our recent scoring competition. We'll be looking at some of the new features on the website. I'll take you through some of those. And we'll, as usual, have our QTube Friday drop. A whole new video for you to enjoy getting your teeth into over the weekend and scoring and sharing with the community. So without further ado, let's speak to Andy.
So, hi Andy, again. We're meeting for the second time to try and do this video after some technical hitches.
My fault.
So, I remember you were like super surprised and probably maybe even a bit emotional. I don't really know how emotional you were, but I know you were very excited. You've had a few days now. How's it sitting now after a few days?
Well, I've come down a bit.
Only a bit.
A bit. I've been trying to answer everybody on YouTube and QTube.
It's a lot, isn't it? It's quite a lot.
It is a lot. I can't give up my day job yet.
So you mean Hollywood hasn't knocked on the door yet?
No. You'd have thought, wouldn't you?
That's my plan ruined.
And
I'm sorry, Andy.
Paparazzi haven't turned up.
I did my best. Has anybody stopped you in the street?
I hadn't left the house. I hadn't left the house for 4 months.
From the experience, and I mean, especially perhaps the, people groveling at your feet. I mean, it's been amazing. People prostrating themselves. I mean, it's been amazing to see. I mean, has this? I mean, it's good for the ego, of course, but I mean, has it actually, do you think, given you a little bit of genuine and useful confidence with which you're able to perhaps move forward where you might have hesitated a little bit before?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I haven't got a clue what to do next. Nobody's come knocking yet. I'm still composing. I had a day off.
There's a new one on the QTube, everyone.
I just saw it on Twitter. Yes.
I've just uploaded one, yeah.
And it's an animation.
I'm trying to do it every Friday. It's a really nice one. So we'll be hearing more from Andy a little bit later. I just want to quickly tell you about a few small changes that we've made this week to the website. So I'll just run through those quickly with you and then we'll hear back from Andy.
One of the changes is that if you go to the member directory, there's a little bit of information there which wasn't there last time, and if you type somebody's name, for example Andy, our friend, you will see all the Andys there. And now in this column here we have the link to their profile or channel, whereas before it didn't go straight to their channel. So now this goes straight to the members channel. You can see everything about them as I explained last week, but you can also see their submissions to the QTube, all of them here. And furthermore, if you click on one of those submissions now, you may notice, if you're a regular visitor, that the format of the video pages has changed slightly as well. So I think it's got a much clearer layout. You've got a nice clear link to their channel. You've got the link, the sort of button here, if you like, if you want to send them a direct message, and those small changes there. In a similar way, on the forum, which again is accessed through that Your QTube menu, Member Forum, when you click on the forum and you click on a topic, for example, you'll see the name of the sort of author of the topic, and you'll see the name of the last contributor. You click on those, and it will take you not to the forum profile, which it used to, which was something kind of separate and not so comprehensive. It'll now take you again to the full channel page of that individual. So you'll be able to see their profile, you'll be able to contact them, you'll be able to click onto their website, and of course, most importantly, perhaps for the QTube, you'll be able to see all of their submissions to the QTube within their channel.
So those are the updates on the website. So continue the interview with Andy. I asked him next what his thoughts were about the course that he might do with ThinkSpace, which of course was the prize for the competition.
Yeah.
Oh, even that's not easy. There's 3 courses now. And
vying for your attention.
yeah, Well, it's the filmic orchestration is one of them.
Right, that's a big one, yeah.
Yeah, it is a big one. I've looked at the free demo, which is like the first section you can download. It looks really interesting.
Okay.
I spent, I think, a few hours watching that yesterday. They give an awful lot away. And then there was another one which is media composing,
Okay.
which seems to cover games and what have you. I know a bit about game music because I deal with it every day. And the other one is the financial side of it all. How do you get jobs and what have you?
Okay. Yeah, that could be really useful, actually.
Yeah. So I've downloaded the free bit of that as well. So they come in quite a few modules, a mixture of text and videos by Guy Mitchell-Moore.
It's always Guy, yeah?
No, there's the orchestration one speaks to orchestrators and composers as well. That's what makes it so interesting. I was fascinated by listening to them.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably go with that one, I'll be honest, just because I want to find out what happens.
You said you'd done one course previously on ThinkSpace, yeah?
Yes. That was how to compose music. I'm probably the oldest one they've ever had on there.
Oh, come on, I doubt it. How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
58.
I'm 53.
Beat you.
You beat me again.
Oh, I could beat you up.
You're just a winner in everything, Andy. A winner. So as usual, this week we have our QTube Friday video drop, and this week we have something different again. I'm trying to keep the variety going.
So you access that through the curated library option on the top menu. You'll see that we've already got 5 videos, so we're building up quite rapidly. This week we have the Nebula game trailer, which is a gaming-based video. It's a trailer for a space-based game. There's plenty of action, plenty of dynamic elements, a nice atmosphere. So I think a good one to get stuck into. Another new genre for the QTube, which is obviously important. So yeah, you just click on details and download as usual. It will take you to the page for that download, tell you a little bit more about the video. 57 seconds long this time, a relatively small download at 54 megabytes. Just click on the green button and you can download the pack, which includes the original video with music as a kind of reference, if you like, the video without music but with the sound effects for you to create your score for and then upload to your channel, and just a run through of general instructions and license details as usual.
So I look forward to seeing what you do with this video this week, and give me some feedback. Let me know what you think of the clip and what else you'd like to see. So to finish our interview with Andy, I asked him to tell us a little bit more about the process and technology and thoughts that went into the score that won the competition. I mean, that score, by the way, that you did, I mean, we didn't really discuss it very much, but the score that you did for the competition really was impressive. And
Thank you.
and was that a level up for you in terms of ambition, or have you tried to do stuff of that level of complexity or orchestration before?
Well, you've heard the other stuff I've done.
Yeah.
It's all a bit never really tried. I tried spotting when I did the Westworld
Right.
thing, but I actually did that in Cakewalk.
Okay.
It's such a blur now. I can't even remember how I managed to get anything out of Cakewalk.
Right.
So, you know, I was trying not to spend any money because, you know, furloughed, didn't know what the future was.
Yeah.
So I bought Cubase Elements, which I thought, well, that's a bargain.
Yeah.
And it seemed okay, but it's only after using it for a while that you realise that all the bits that are missing are the most important things you need to do anything.
So it's quite clever, really, yeah, how they've done it.
Yeah. But, you know, time-based tracks so that things stay in sync with the film instead of the music. So I was going through the Caminandes and putting markers in to say, where I'd like to hit with the music. And then I changed the tempo and all the markers would move because they were linked to the time of the music.
Okay.
So I just had to get the Pro version, and that looks like a dream.
Oh, good, good.
The spotting, I think it took half an hour on Cubase Pro. My tempo map looked like the Himalayas.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It was up and down and up and down.
And that's because of the nature of the clip, really, yeah?
Yes. You kind of try and do it so that the tempo doesn't change really dramatically.
Yeah.
I know there's one bit where the tempo went up to about 300 BPM. It lasts one bar, and it's the bit where they get shot out of the mine and they start flying. It's
right.
And I couldn't do anything musical, so I just stuck a load of timpani in there.
Yeah.
It did used to have trumpets in it, I think, but it just sounded like Toy Town trumpets. It was so fast.
The spotting was really key, yeah. And is that a relatively new thing for you to really put time into the spotting?
Well, I'd done it with Westworld, but like I explained to you last time, I had PC troubles. I just kept losing everything I'd done, so I didn't bother. It was too late by the time I got myself sorted. So this is the first bit of pretty severe spotting, because this sort of film needs it. It's traditional for cartoons. I should say animation, not cartoons. They get very annoyed if you call them cartoons.
We're showing our age there.
But it's just kind of expected. And having silence is a no-no. This music, everything is wall-to-wall music, as far as I remember. Everything's probably changed now, and I'm really old-fashioned.
Yeah. Did you with the this animation that we used for the competition? Did you look at the original score at all, or did you deliberately avoid it? Because I actually, no,
I still haven't heard it. Actually,
you haven't heard it?
No. I know the guy who did it won an award for it.
Right. It's worth listening.
Jerry Goldsmith Award, I think. That's a good award to have.
It's a really great piece of music. I mean, it fits just wonderfully. And I think now that you've finished it, it would definitely be instructive, I think, to listen to it, I imagine.
So thanks, Andy, and thanks everyone for listening. I hope it was interesting for you. We'll probably do some follow-up, perhaps a run-through of the actual score, explaining how it was made. But anyway, thanks a lot. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.